everybody, Pastor Rick here, and today we are at Siamese Ponds, which is a place I haven't hiked since I was a teenager. I'm with my oldest son, Alex.
Hi.
And we are going to be doing about 13 miles total, 6.5 in, 6.5 out, 764 feet of elevation gain each day. It's out and back. And so, well, let's just get right on the trail.
You said that the road to happiness was long and winding. You said that the forest would get dark, and that the ground could shift here upon this hill we're climbing. No matter how close we get, we're still so far. But I trust we'll find the clearing. I'm trusting the trail. No matter what we're feeling, there's one way we can't fail. Let's just keep hiking. Let's plant our feet. Let's just keep hiking. Keep hiking with me. Hold my hand, baby. Keep hiking with me.
All right, we are all signed in, and off we go. Temperature right now is in the low 70s, about 71, 72. Supposed to get up into the mid 80s and sunny today. It's been a lot of rain lately, so I expect a muddy trail. And then tomorrow, once again, it's supposed to rain, chance of thunderstorms, and more so toward the afternoon, but hopefully we'll get up and get out before that really hits. That didn't take long.
You said the road up to success was an impossible test unless we had some sort of map. And I could feel it in my chest just as our feet begged us to rest. I think this just might be the end of that. But I said I trust we'll find the clearing. I'm trusting the trail. No matter what we're feeling, there's one way we can't fail. Let's just keep hiking. Let's plant our feet. Let's just keep hiking. Keep hiking with me. Hold my hand, baby. Keep hiking.
just came down this descent. It was a very easy descent. So that means it won't be a terrible climb tomorrow on the way out. Although it's probably going to be raining, so it'll be a little more challenging, but it wasn't bad. And now we have mostly a relatively flat hike until we get toward the end. And then we have that major elevation gain up to the pond, which again will have to come down tomorrow, but hey, I don't think it's going to be terrible. Wet, but I was able to stay somewhat upright. That's what I could do. This is what we're about to cross. It's like a beaver dam. You see up the river is from the Canadian wildfires. Once again, sending their smoke down our way. Well, we're back at the lean-to. Let's just put it this way. We were supposed to cross that bridge over there, and we didn't. I thought it was the other trail. Instead, we stayed on the other trail for about a half a mile. So we did about an extra mile, including a little bushwhacking, to get back to this lean-to. And we're just taking a quick break, and then we'll head out from here. Made it, and we are set up. Alex has got his hammock set up over there. I've got the new Plex Solo set up here. I'm gonna use my sleeping bag as much of a quilt as I can. Eventually I'll get a summer quilt, but for now, it's the first time setting it up. I might have to tweak it a little bit once I get inside, but overall it looks pretty good. So we'll see what happens here. For dinner tonight, I will be having Pinnacle Foods jalapeno cheddar biscuits and herbed sausage gravy, which sounds really good. I'm giving them a try, and then Alex is going to be having Mountain House beef stroganoff with noodles, which is a delicious, one of the better Mountain House meals. They got a few that are pretty good. Well, good morning, everybody. Slept okay last night. I think my biggest problem was my pillow wouldn't stay put. But I have one coming with straps for the pad, so hopefully that'll help. It did rain, and tent did great. It didn't have to close the doors at all. Sleeping bag did get a little damp, and very minor condensation on the walls of the tent. Mostly, I think it was fine. That's the deal with these single wall tents. And I also noticed that a lot of the bugs like to come inside and congregate up in where the pole goes. I thought that was interesting. I never heard anybody mention anything about that before. But I gotta clean those out before I take this down. But I'm gonna start packing up, and then Alex and I will breakfast and get on the road. Well, we're back on the trail. It's a little after 8:30, about 8:35, and we're all packed up, obviously. And here we go, back out. It's gonna be mostly downhill and then level and then a little bit uphill at the end today. Well, in our excitement to get to a convenience store and get some Gatorade and soda, I forgot to completely do a video to end this hike. And so just a couple things to wrap it up. Obviously, I didn't film much on the way out because it was an out and back, so any footage you did see was just of the part that I didn't film going in. And then we ended up doing 13.3 miles, so that means that those signs at the beginning were pretty close. It's probably about 6 miles each way, all the way into Siamese Pond. The underwear I couldn't think of is Saxx, S-A-X-X. First look at them, they totally kept me from any chafing at all, so I'm really happy with those. They're expensive, but they're worth it. So, you know, for future hikes will obviously tell me if that was a fluke or not, but so far, very impressed. The Injinji sock liners, again, no blisters at all. My feet were pretty wet through that hike, and so it was, you know, really happy with those as well. The food that I tried, that was quite good. I'll definitely buy from them again, although they're a little pricey, but I think everything's getting more pricey right now with the inflation that's going on. So, you know, that's to be expected. But this is like a gourmet backpacker meal, so they're going to be a little pricier, but it was definitely good. It was worth it. Overall, great hike. If it weren't for the sketchy water crossings and the overgrowth and you know, the some of the muddier parts, I would even say that's a relatively easy hike. Any of the elevation gain was relatively gradual, and so it just wasn't that bad. There's a lot of flat walking, and so we had a good time. Anyway, until next time, God bless, and maybe I'll see you on the trail sometime.